Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to 3 Good Minutes, of which I'll be going over. I'm your host, Dr. Eric B. This is the best channel on the globe. Practical Dreamers, change the world. I'm going to focus today on policing in the black community. I'm going to use Jason Whitlock, The Walking Dead, Fatherhood to offer that view of policing. Jason Whitlock is a sports commentator on Fox Sports Network, and he asked this panel recently, why is it that black entertainers and black athletes, he focused on Jay-Z and LeBron James, get in an uproar when we talk about policing and the negative things that police officers do to blacks within the community, and it's only a few instances when we compare it to the black on black crime, which is a daily occurrence. Of course, his panelists responded correctly that we pay police officers to come in and protect and serve while we work through the problems that we have, like the larger society does as well, in terms of trying to figure out ways to take young men to use their energy in a more positive way to be able to contribute positively to the larger society. We have uncles, we have grandfathers, we have preachers, we have teachers, we have good Samaritans that come into the community to try to end that kind of negative energy or negative output, a manifestation of negative energy. Then the response from Whitlock, which is what I said, that brother is deep, was that then why isn't the uproar and the challenges offered by the black entertainers equally vocal? I stood there for a moment in silence and was like, it's true. He made another point where he said that entertainers use these opportunities to market their brand. So you become more recognized in the black community if you take a stand against police brutality. And when you take that stand, then your ratings go up, your opportunities increase, etc. He made the mention that it was black athletes who actually had more to lose when they took a public stand, and he used names like Muhammad Ali. He used names like Jim Brown, like the great Bill Russell, and the great Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. After I thought about what he shared, I'm like, that brother's deep, I like that. Then later on in the evening, I'm watching The Walking Dead. And in The Walking Dead, it's a society that obviously had gone through some sort of catastrophe. And you had pockets of humanity or groups of people who were living together trying to find ways to survive. I compare that to the black community in that they're working through their problems, they're figuring out ways to be successful within limitations, no matter what they are, continuing to have positive outputs, etc. And then there's this group that comes in that limits their freedom. Now this is The Walking Dead, season 7. And they take their freedoms from them because they can. It's sort of like what black people have been trying to say about the experience they've been having with police officers for over 100 years. Washington and Du Bois actually agreed that there had to be something done with those who were the police officers. That's a 100-year conversation there. If you look at that show, it demonstrates what a police officer can do to strip a community of their freedom. Now that goes into my idea of fatherhood. Now I'm a father. I was out with my daughter and we were taking a walk, and I was dressed in my less than professional look because I got to do that every now and then so that my baby girl could know that her daddy still can get a little jiggy. Okay? And I was visualizing what would happen if the police stopped me in front of her. And then I began to feel the passion of others who were saying, that's the issue with the police. We get a thought that permeates through every cell, a level of fear that we can't manifest our ability as protectors. One of the great things that the American man is known for. That a police officer can strip that from you in front of your child, in front of your wife, in front of your community, and then there would be no retribution. That's deep. That's the piece I think that the Black community has been trying to share with the larger community. That there's got to be a way for us to keep our ability to be protectors of our families, despite people coming in having a right to stop us if we don't have a seatbelt on, to yell and disrespect us, even kill us, and nothing happens. Even if we do all the right things. That's the story being told in season 7 of The Walking Dead. So if you can find a way to understand the feelings that we not only exist today, imagine what we're transferring to future generations. That's what I think that people are trying to say about why it's so tough to deal with the idea that people who are paid tax dollars to protect and serve have unfettered power to treat us or to treat a people in a way that makes them feel less than, with an inability to demonstrate their ability to protect their manhood or their womanhood. And if they try to do so, they could lose their lives. And there will be no retribution, even if we get it on videotape. That's why there's such an uproar against the police. And please know this, there's a lot of energy being spent helping young men to figure out ways to curb their energy. Boys and Girls Club do an excellent job of helping young people take their energy in a productive way, in a constructive way. Police athletic leagues also do a great job in helping to do that. After-school programs help as well. And then there's fathers, there's grandfathers, there's uncles, there's preachers, there are good Samaritans that are also working to curb black-on-black crime. Just my thoughts on the matter. Peace.